person named Osama Bin Laden.
Osama Bin Laden.
Admiration for what was then the world's most wanted terrorist, responsible for killing thousands.
Osama bin Laden was born in 1957 in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, into one of the richest families of the kingdom. Wealth, power, and luxury surrounded him, but he chose a different path, one of religious extremism and militancy. In 1979, when the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan, Osama saw it as a holy call to jihad. He moved to Afghanistan, recruited fighters, and used his personal fortune to fund training camps and supply weapons. He gained recognition as a supporter of the Mujahideen, who eventually defeated the Soviets. But after the war, Osama's vision expanded. His new enemy was no longer just the Soviets. His eyes turned toward the United States. In 1988, Osama founded Al-Qaeda, meaning the base. Its mission was global: unite Muslims under one banner and wage war against Western powers. He first operated from Sudan and later returned to Afghanistan, where the Taliban welcomed him. Through the 1990s, Al-Qaeda launched a series of deadly attacks. The 1993 World Trade Center bombing, the 1998 U.S. Embassy bombings in Kenya and Tanzania, and the 2000 USS Cole attack in Yemen. Each attack grew larger, deadlier, and more ambitious. Yet the world had not seen his most devastating plan. On the morning of September 11, 2001, everything seemed normal. But within hours, the world changed forever. 19 Al-Qaeda operatives boarded 4 commercial airplanes. At 8:46 a.m., the first plane struck the North Tower of the World Trade Center in New York City. 17 minutes later, a second plane hit the South Tower. Smoke filled the sky, people ran for their lives, and some jumped from the burning towers in desperation. Millions around the world watched live on television as the 2 skyscrapers collapsed. A third plane crashed into the Pentagon, the heart of U.S. military power. The fourth, Flight 93, was headed for Washington, D.C. But passengers fought back. The plane crashed in Pennsylvania, preventing an even greater tragedy. By the end of the day, nearly 3,000 innocent lives were lost. It was the deadliest terrorist attack in American history. The very same day, suspicion turned to Al-Qaeda and Osama bin Laden. President George W. Bush declared, "The war on terror has begun." Just weeks later, U.S. and allied forces invaded Afghanistan. Their mission: destroy Al-Qaeda and capture or kill Osama bin Laden. The Taliban regime collapsed quickly, but Osama disappeared into the mountains of Tora Bora. For years, he remained a shadow, sending out audio and video messages to taunt America and inspire his followers. The CIA launched one of the largest manhunts in history, but bin Laden managed to evade capture. In 2010, U.S. intelligence traced a suspicious compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan. High walls, no internet or phone connections, and unusual security measures suggested someone important lived there. After months of surveillance, they were confident. Osama bin Laden was hiding inside. On May 2, 2011, U.S. Navy SEALs launched Operation Neptune Spear. In a night raid lasting less than 40 minutes, they stormed the compound. Shots were fired and Osama bin Laden was killed. His body was taken and later buried at sea to prevent his grave from becoming a shrine. The most wanted man in the world was finally dead. Between 1993 and 2001, 3 deadly attacks were carried out on America. The first was the 1993 World Trade Center attack. The second was the 1998 U.S. Embassy attacks. And the third and most painful was the 2001 9/11 attack. In the 1993 blast, a total of 6 people lost their lives and thousands were injured. In the 1998 embassy attacks, 224 people were killed and around 4,500 were wounded. And in 2001, the 9/11 attack, considered the deadliest attack in American history,